Welcome back, friends. I'm Tina from It's a Wonderful Plan. Jane's Agenda is celebrating her 12th anniversary, and she's releasing some amazing new products. I'm going to go over details of the event, best ways to save some money, new products launching, doorbusters, and freebies. Now, I am an affiliate of Jane's Agenda, and I greatly appreciate if you are doing any shopping to please consider using my affiliate link, and I will have that down below in the description of this video. Thank you so much to those of you that have already used it. I know many of you have, and thank you so much for thinking about using it on your next purchase. Let's talk details. The event starts Friday, August 15th at noon Pacific time. It ends August 17th, midnight Pacific time. This is a new release event only. So what does that mean for you? It means there will not be a site-wide discount, so this is the perfect time for you to use your rewards perks points, which you can save up to $20 depending on how many points you have. This is like your first purchase. You can use my code TINA to save 15% off your first purchase. This savings does not apply to subscriptions. There is free US shipping on purchases over $100, and that's after discounts and before taxes. And just check the site for all the details on that and make sure that you are taking advantage of that. Let's talk new products. Now, I don't have all of the items in hand to share with you, but I will be putting images of the items as I discuss them and share with you what I have. I have some notes here to the side because I want to be sure to remember to share all of the details that I have with you. All right, let's go ahead and talk about the most exciting things that she's releasing first. And she is bringing us 3 new colors in her planner covers. So there will be sea glass, purple, and black. And all 3 of those will be available in the 2 cover options, a snap cover and a wrap cover. Now, the material that she uses for these covers are a vegan leather, and the particular material is going to be the pebble grain. Now, if you are familiar with Jane's covers or you have any of her covers, then she does have another material as well called Saffiano, but for these 3, we're going to be seeing these in the pebble grain vegan leather. I absolutely love that one. That's actually my favorite material. It's like super soft and buttery. I don't have any of the actual covers to share with you, but I'm going to share with you like what I have here and go over like the design, because this design will be the same design that we're going to be seeing in the new colors. All right, so what I have in front of me is an ivory one, and this is the pebble grain material. It's so pretty. It's really, really soft. I just love the way that it feels, and it's very clear on both the front and the back, so you don't see any brand detailing on the outside of the cover itself. So this one right here is the wrap cover, and this one has this little flap closure. They will come with the gunmetal hardware on there. It's magnetic, okay, and the wrap will cover a planner that is on a 2-inch disc size. She does have some other planner cover options in another material that were and are, I believe, still available if you have like smaller discs. So with going with any of these wrap covers, you would want to have discs that are 2 inches. You could go with smaller discs if you wanted to. You just need to realize that there would be like play in here. So I do have 2-inch discs on this cover right here. This actual planner is not like packed, but you know, you could see how much play is in there. So I just want to let you know, because I know people always have questions about how would they fit on smaller discs. You could do it. I would not go any smaller though than like 1.5-inch discs, because I think that there would be too much play in here. Okay. All right, let's open it up and look at the details on the inside here. So we're going to look at the left pocket here, and as you can see, I have all of my like items in here, but I'm just going to kind of take them out so I could show you how this is designed. First off, there is a long pocket here, so you could put papers, and it does go like all the way back through to here. So if you need to store any extra papers, you have that. And then it has these diagonal pockets here, which as you could see are great to add in like little journaling cards, or you could put sticky notes in here. There's lots of different things that you could do here, but the nice thing is that you can actually see any of your journaling cards that you have in here, which is such a nice feature. I really, really love the covers, the way that they're designed. It was very, very well thought out. Everything's on purpose with Jane and her team. And then it does have an elasticized pen loop here at the front, and the elasticized pen loop on the new colors will match the color of the planners, the same way that this one matches this one here. So I just want to make sure that you are aware of that. And then we're going to come to the back here because we're going to look at this side. And then this has another pocket here, which is where you would slide in your planner. Okay. And there is another pen loop here. Again, elasticized pen loop, and it works really, really well. I want to show you the pens that I really like to use. These are not from Jane's Agenda, but I love these pens. They're the Sarasa clip pens, and they do have like this little like soft feature here. The reason I'm showing this to you is because I wanted to show you that this fits in here comfortably. All right, so if you have something like that, and there's actually some room in here, so if you happen to have your favorite pen that has like maybe a larger barrel to it, you would be able to fit that in there comfortably without any issues of it sliding down at all. So I wanted to make sure that you saw that feature for the pen loops. And then we have her emblem down here. It's debossed. So I really like where it's placed. It's not anywhere that's like super obvious when you open up the planner or when you have your planner closed and, you know, are carrying it around. All right. So the planner, of course, will slide right into that back pocket, just like I have here. And then, I think I moved things around here a little bit, but, and these are 2-inch discs, and you saw how well that fit around there. So this would be the same exact style that you are going to be seeing in the new colors that are coming. All right, let's talk about the snap-in cover option next. So the design of this is actually the same as what I just shared with you. So you have your left side here, you have your long pocket here, and then you have your slanted pockets here. You do have your elasticized bands for your pens. And then on the back is going to be the elasticized pen loop, and then you see the emblem here for Jane's Agenda. There is no back pocket on this one here. So that's the only difference that you see between this one and this one, beside the obvious fact that this snaps into the discs and this one is a wraparound. Let's talk about the snap-in feature a little bit more. So this right here is a hard plastic, and these do come off pretty like comfortably. You know, they stay on very well. And you can see how they snap in. You do have to like, you know, snap them in there, but they actually snap on and off pretty like easily, but not so easily that they're going to be falling off, if that makes sense. This particular one happens to have a white plastic snap-in, and the sea glass snap-in, that one will also have a clear plastic to it. The purple and the black snap-in ones will have a black plastic, which makes sense because the colors are darker. All right, the next thing that I want to talk about are discs. We are having a return of some discs in silver and in black. So those are coming back. She did have them in the shop before, so that is really nice. And there will be 2 new colors that are coming. One is a lavender and the other is a violet. So the violet is just a little bit darker than the lavender, but I'm loving the purple everything for this event. It's so beautiful. Purple is like my favorite color. It's been my favorite color since I was a little girl. And you have to let me know, are you excited about the purple? Like, because I am so super excited about it. All right, so let's go back to talk about the details of the discs, specifically the sizes. All right, so there has been a change in sizes. She is offering the silver and the lavender and the black in 3 sizes: 1 1/4, 1 1/2, and 2 inches. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. If you know, then you know that I really love the 1 1/2 inch size disc option. And she had it a long time ago. And actually, I have the 1.5 inch discs in this gold, and these I had for like a while because I've been with Jane's Agenda for a long time, and I bought these back in the day. Okay. But then she had changed up and she was only offering 2 sizes. And now she has brought the 1.5 inch size discs back. I am so excited. So I hope that you're as excited as I am to see that size in the shop now. Let's talk about the sizing for the violet color. All right, so the violet, which is going to be a little bit darker than the lavender, those are going to be coming in 2 sizes only, 1.25 and 1.5. All right, so there will not be 2 inch disc option to purchase in the shop. But there's a big but. I have a spoiler alert. Okay, so I'm telling you right now, spoiler alert, if you are a subscriber and you get the deluxe subscription or the planner and lifestyle subscription, in the October box, we will be receiving violet 2 inch metal discs. What? Mind blown. I was like, oh my gosh, so excited. She has shared that with subscribers, and I am sharing that. You know, if you know, like I said, if you know, you know, because you're a subscriber. If you want to get in and be a subscriber, you have time to sign up. I highly recommend that you do if that sounds like something you are interested in. If you have been looking at joining the subscriptions, go for it. Now is the time. Her anniversary box, it might be closed already, it might be sold out already, but that one is going to be spectacular. So I don't want to get too caught up with talking about being a subscriber, but there are lots and lots of advantages to being a subscriber. Not only the beautiful, luxurious like planner items that we get, she really spoils us. So there is like a subscribers only section on her website, and you can only access it if you are a subscriber. So she does have 3 subscriptions available. So that's another thing to think about, whether you get the monthly cover club, the planner and lifestyle, or you get the deluxe, which encompasses both of those, then you have access to subscriber only section. And if you're curious about what you would get in a subscription, go check out some of my unboxings. I will have my Jane's Agenda playlist linked here for you, and you can go ahead and check those out. Discussing lots of tips and ways for you to set up your planners, and also deciding like what size disc you might need. I have a video setting this one up, and I discuss how to choose the size discs that you need for your like planner, including a snap-on cover. So that might be something that might be useful for you. If you haven't seen that video yet, I will link that for you here, and you can go and check that one out. The next thing we're talking about are new dividers that are coming out. We're going to move over to this planner here. I'm going to open this up, and there are some dividers that I had received in the August subscription box. I'm going to actually turn this way so you could see these beautiful dividers. These are numbered 1 through 12. But these are going to be available in the shop, where you can get like a set of 6 of these, and they will be blank. You won't have any like numbers on there. These are numbered 1 through 12, and there's a set of 12 of these. So let's talk about the colors. I want to grab this white piece of paper and put this behind here so you could see. So it's got like this smoky color here, and these are called the stained glass tabs. So that comes in that color. There's 3 colors. And then it comes in this one right here, which is like a rosy color, like a blush. And then the 3rd color is this one right here, which is like kind of like a taupe. So it's like a smoky gray, a rose, and then like a taupe color. So these will be out available with blank headings. They're blank tabs, they're side tabs in a set of 6. She's also coming out with a set of top tabs that are also going to be blank, the same 3 colors. There will be a set of 3 of those, so those could be used either at the top or at the bottom. And these particular tabs are like have a frosted matte side, and then the other side has got like a shiny clear side here. So it's really pretty. I love the texture of these, and I love the way that they like layer over dashboards, and it really does bring like a different look to the dashboards depending on what you're like layering them, you know, over. And then here they are just like on a white paper, so you could kind of see how that looks. But I think that these are beautiful. The colorway is so pretty, so really, really excited about those. All right, there will be 12 new individual dashboards. I'm going to put some pictures up here for you to see. There's some beautiful ones. I do not have all of them pictured here, but you can get a really good idea of what is going to be coming out. And then she's also releasing a new style of the monthly vellums. So vellum, if you're not familiar with what vellum is, so this material right here is vellum, which is like this beautiful paper. It's like transparent, but not. It's like a matte. And she's coming out with a set that are going to have the 12 months. So there will be one for each month. I know it's a design that she had used in a previous subscription box, but honestly, I didn't have the time to find that. So I just am telling you about it. But it will be beautiful. I mean, everything that she does is beautiful. And if you like that look of having vellum behind like your tabs, you know, that's a really good, it's going to be really pretty. I remember her showing it to us, but I just don't have it handy to show to you. So I apologize for that, but I wanted to get this video filmed for you and get it out as soon as I could, and I didn't want to waste a lot of time searching for that one item. All right, planner inserts. Any planner inserts that came in our subscription boxes from February through August, those will be available now. Dated inserts with a January 2026 start, those will be available. New deadline task list insert, that will be available. The items that were in the August subscription box, specifically the cover, there was a clear page finder. It came in this color. It's a page finder, and it doesn't have like any printing on it. It's really nice. You could use it as like a top tabbed page finder or a bottom tabbed page finder if you flip it. So that will be available. There is a pen that we got in that box that is going to be available. Then there will be divider labels available, and there will also be undated weekly and one-page inserts, and those will be available. So lots of things that as subscribers, we've already received. So that's the nice thing also about being a subscriber, because we get the first look at all of the new products that come out. Not everything goes to the shop. Some of the items are exclusive just for subscribers. And then sometimes if there's things left or she gets a good response and people are requesting for it to be in the shop, then she will bring that item to the shop if she can. With that being said, there are some items that were in the subscribers only section. Those items are now going to be available in the shop. Let's go ahead and talk about the freebies. There is an exclusive freebie. It is a 5-piece quote card pack. I'm going to have the picture of it up here. And some of these items were previously seen in a subscription box, and then there is a new one there. So if you know, drop it down in the comments below if you know which of the cards is like a new one specifically for this event. It's like a quote that we as Jane's Agenda community have been waiting for a little while. So it's a really good quote, and I'm super excited to see that. Now the freebies are included with qualifying orders. I do not know what the qualifying order consists of. I'm sorry, I don't have that information as of when I am filming this right now. I'm sure there's just a certain quantity available. There might be a price point that you need to reach before you get the freebie. I am not sure about what the qualifications of that are. All right, so last but certainly not least, I have the 3 doorbusters that are going to be available for the anniversary event. Now, I do not know the pricing for the doorbusters. Currently, the 2 of these items are in the last chance section. That is a section in Jane's shop that is just that. It's last chance. It's markdown items. So you can definitely look at whatever's marked down and see what's in there. And I can give you the prices currently, but I don't know what like the Doorbuster price will be for these items. As I go through them, I will share the current price. This is the shell pen pouch. Currently, it's selling for $20. So I don't know what it's going to be for the Doorbuster. This beautiful pebble grain vegan leather. It has Jane's Agenda around here. I love this like shape. The hardware is really pretty. It's like a soft gold. And zipper works great. That's the one thing. She is particular. If you are getting a product with a zipper, it's going to be a really good zipper quality. Okay. As you can see, I have this full of stuff. You can see what I have in here, and this is really just kind of gives you a good idea. It does have a lining in here, Jane's Agenda, and that's just like a nice material lining. But look at how it opens up. So you can really like see everything that you have in here. I love these pouches. These are like my favorite designs. I actually have two others that she had put out from past releases. But I love this. And it has this nice little vegan leather pull tab. I use this all the time and it sits on my desk and it's held up beautifully. So you can see, I mean, this is like a well-loved little pouch. It packs up really nicely in your bag too. So if you need to throw it in your to-go bag, it's not taking up a lot of room. I love it. It's just like perfect. This is a beautiful notebook. It has this material and it has this beautiful gold foil detailing on here. And the size of this is like the Jane's Junior size. Look at the beautiful gold like foiling around the pages. Mine is well used, so it looks, you know, it looks used, right? It's got some little scuffs on there, but you see how pretty it is. It's such a luxury notebook. I love the way that it feels. The green is really pretty. It has this elasticized band here, and you open it up and it has this really pretty like detailing here on the inside. This journal belongs to, and then the pages in here are a dot grid, and they do have numbers on here. 192 pages. So love it. I use this actually as my brain dump and it has worked out really, really nice. I decorated the beginning of the pages, and this is actually the first time I'm sharing this with anybody. Some pockets in here, and then I have like all of my brain dump things. So this is just kind of like what I grab when I've got ideas. It doesn't get pretty after, you know, that point, after the warning. It's going to get messy. But I love it. It works perfectly. And it does have this elasticized pen loop, and it also has the ribbon page finder. It's like a ribbed ribbon. So it does have a little texture, but there are two of them and the color matches. And it's just really, really pretty. This sits perfectly in the top drawer of my desk. So love, love, love that. Okay. Oh, and this one currently is in the last chance section for $22.50. So again, I don't know what the Doorbuster price is going to be, but it's a Doorbuster, so it's probably going to be cheaper than what it's selling for right now, right? Okay, the third item I have here, a twin loop notebook here, and it is letter size. Isn't that beautiful? I love that. This came in, I think, our March subscription box. Yeah, look at how pretty that is. It has Jane's Agenda at the bottom. Again, it's very, very simple down there. I love that. And you have an area here where you could put your name, your months at the top, where you could circle whatever month, your dates from 1 through 31. And then it does have this little tiny little skinny header here. So you could put a heading in there. It's a dot grid, janesagenda.com. And it's the same thing throughout the whole book. And it's got a lot of pages. These are not numbered, so I don't know the quantity of pages in here, but they are the same on the front and the back. And you could see like that's a very, 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 very good quantity of pages, and the paper is really nice as well. So this is so pretty. So, I mean, we are heading into holidays, right? I know that we're like, you know, mid-August right now, but the holidays will be here before we know it. So if you're looking for some really pretty, luxurious planner gift items for holidays or birthdays or anything like that, if you're going to a conference and you maybe need a roommate gift, or any of those things, picking up something like this would be really, really nice. And what's nice is that you can even like put these two together. Look at how pretty they go together, and then even those two together. It's like a really pretty set. This will go beautifully with either of these notebooks. So super excited about these doorbusters for you guys, because great deals for that. I'm sure they're going to be great deals. I don't know the prices, but I have confidence in the past doorbusters that she has had before. I think I covered everything. I'm looking over here at my notes. I want to make sure that I share everything with you. Just a quick review. It is an anniversary event. It is not a site-wide discount, so there's not a sale happening. You want to make sure that you use your rewards perks points. If you have them, you can use up to $20 depending on how many points you have. This is your first purchase. You can use the code Tina, and that will save you 15% off. That does not apply to any subscriptions. I am an affiliate, so if you do decide to purchase anything, greatly appreciate if you use my affiliate link, and you will find that down below in the description. And thank you so much to those of you that have already used it, and thank you for thinking about using it on your next purchase. The event is going to be starting Friday, August 15th at noon Pacific time, and it ends August 17th at midnight Pacific time. I hope that you liked this video. If you did, please be sure to give me a thumbs up. Be sure to be subscribed. Hit that notification bell. I will definitely be ordering from the anniversary events. I guarantee you I'm ordering the purple wrap, and I'm going to be getting it in a junior size. And I don't know what else. I have to figure it out. Whatever I get, of course, I will be sharing it with you. And drop me a comment down below. Let me know, what color are you like really excited for? The sea glass, the purple, the black, all three, the metal discs, the silver, the lavender, the violet. Oh my gosh, there's so many pretty things coming out. So let me know what's the top of your wish list. Drop that down below. And if you watch this video all the way through till the end, leave me a purple heart emoji. Thanks so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.